Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, gear number 5. Last episode, we started the conference semifinals here again, or conference finals. It's technically the semifinals here of the postseason against the Sandcats. We dropped game 1 at home 6-3 before rallying back to win on the road 6-4, forcing a winner-take-all game 3. While on the other side of the bracket, the Heaters continue their Cinderella run as the bottom seed and have gotten past the 2-seeded Overdogs with a sweep. So they will have rest advantage going against whoever wins this series into the finale. Or into the finals next round. Regular season. Yeah, they went 9-7. They had a pretty good year for themselves, not gonna lie. But yeah, so what is the situation we are walking into here? We are in the middle of game 3. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. We just got a leadoff walk from Valentina Gutierrez to put a runner on, nobody out, in a 5-5 tie ball game here at El Viejo. We had a lead of 5-3 going into the top of the 6th, and after getting the first out of the inning, Cecil Sawyer served up a 2-run homer to tie the game up. Then we went to the bullpen, brought in Ortega, and he got out of the rest of the inning without any damage. So now here we go into the bottom of the 6th. We have a runner on first, nobody out, as Valentina Gutierrez just worked the walk-off of Maverick. I believe it was, who is it? Barry Ozone, and instead of leaving him in to face Annabella Stokes, they are going to the bullpen. They're bringing in Maverick McMahon, who threw 4 1/3 scoreless innings last game to keep it within 2 runs. And he is continuing his trend of appearing in every postseason game here in the series so far for the Sandcats. As this postseason, he has appeared in all 5 of their games. He's the only reliever to do so. He's back to neutral mojo finally. Clutch is active for him here. Runner at first will be charged to Ozone if Gutierrez does come around to score. Tie ball game, 5-5, nobody out here. Bottom of the 6th, Stokes is ready. Here we go. McMahon sets, checks the runner, fires home. Curveball's in there at the ease, 0-1. Heater up, that is a called strike, 0-2. K Neglector activates here for McMahon. Fastball middle of the zone, line to second right at Friedman for the first out. Next up is the captain / trips. He's locked in, 3 for 3 day with 3 singles. Bat ball hitter active. Ball in the gap would do wonders here for us. Curveball up and away is in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater up, whiffed on it late, 0-2. Trips behind. K Neglector active for McMahon here. Heater up, chased it, strike 3. First punch up for McMahon, 2 down. Bases, runner at first, 2 down for Big Rig Riggins. Lawrence is 1 for 3 today. Drove in a run on a single earlier in the game. Heater down, taking low, ball 1. Or no, it was a ground out, that's right. He had a ground out and a single and a separate at bat. Slider middle in, jammed by Big Rig into left center. That's going to be down for a base hit. That is going to go right at Hardman though, so it'll be first and second with 2 down. Big Rig keeps the inning alive here for Mashed Taters. Big 3-run homer, his last at bat to give us the lead at the time. Made it 5-3. Now he's got the chance to give us the lead again. Can Mash deliver? Heater away is a called strike on the outside corner from McMahon, 0-1. Slider put in, he popped him up. Got under it. Easy pop fly in front of first. McMahon is there. He puts it away to end the inning. So McMahon strands the inherited runner to the 7th. We're still tied at 5. Brown, Fowl, and Bash go up against Tiger Ortega. We got the last 2 outs of the 6th inning on 2 pitches. Facing the top of the lineup, here's Marsha Brown. 2 for 3 day for her. She's singled twice. Forcing her down and in on the first one. Strike called to Ortega, 0-1. Curveball down and away. That's lined in the hole to second. Stokes dives out of her reach. It's a base hit. Another single here for Brown today. She's 3 for 4. That is going to bring up Jess Fowl. 1 for 3 with the double today. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. High and tight, 1-1. Curveball up and away. That's in there for a floating strike, 1-2. Heater up and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch up for Ortega, 1 down as he sets Foul down. Here's Bobby Bash, 1 for 3 with the double today. First pitch curveball middle in. That is turned on and blasted to left center field. Trips on his horse. Runs it down in the gap for the second out as Brown has to go back to first. 2 down, and here's Rosie Hardman, the cleanup hitter, is locked in. RBI ground out earlier. She's also singled today, 1 for 3. Forcing down and in. Inside off the plate, ball 1. The ball away, runner goes, strike called, throw down by Fry, no chance. Brown steals second, putting herself in scoring position, 1-1 count here on Hardman. I believe that's Brown's first steal of the series. Hey, no lie, welcome in, buddy, welcome in, nice to see you. Hopefully things are going well for you. Not much, trying to get out of this jam here in the 7th, keep the game tied in the winner-take-all Game 3 that we're continuing from earlier today. Hopefully things are going well for you, my man. Slider down and in, checked low. Hardman taking 2-1. Leader down and away. That's line to third. Big Rig leaps out of his reach. It's down for a base hit. Right at Nicholson, though it goes. Brown's going to try and score. Here's the throw to the plate. Just late. It's an RBI double for Hardman, and the Sandcats do take the lead, 6-5.
Number 17.
Now to bring up Turner, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and an RBI. All the pressure on Ortega to get out of the jam here. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down and away. Fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Forcing me down and in. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch out for Ortega. That ends the inning, but he gives up the lead on the 2-out double by Hardman. 6-5 to the bottom of the 7th. Fry, Nicholson, and JYJ coming up. Sawteeth looking to get back in it. Fry leading off, 1 for 3 with a single. Powering contact for his right-hander is active here against McMahon. Clutch active for McMahon as well to counter that. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, ripped down the right field line. That's a fair ball into the corner. Brown plays the carom correctly, so it'll be just a single for Fry, who does not run well. Leadoff woman on as the tying run, though, here in the 7th for Nicholson, who's our 1 for 3 with an RBI double today. Clutch still active here. Curveball away, misses off the plate, ball 1. Slider away, this time hits the corner from McMahon, 1-1. Heater middle in, blasted to center field, hit pretty well, carrying right of center, but Dangerfield to the warning track, puts it away, 1 down. Nicholson just missed that one. 1 down, runner at first for JYJ is 1 for 3 with the double. He's locked in again. Got that double last time at the plate here. Curveball down, in there at the knees. Nice pitch from McMahon, 0-1. Curveball down, this time it misses low in the dirt, 1-1. Heater down and in is blasted to center field, hit pretty well, but it's going to hang up for Dangerfield again, 2 down. Fry still stuck over at first base here. Here comes JR. John Renero's 1 for 3 today with a single. Shortstop looking to keep the inning alive. First pitch from McMahon. Heater right the middle of the plate in there. Middle in, 0-1. Slider up, middle of the zone, fouled off, 0-2, as that activates K Neglector because, of course, we're late. Heater at the knees. John blasted left of center, heading for the bullpens. Back to the wall, Dangerfield leaping. Sawed it off. It's off the roof of the bullpen. The veteran JR, John Renero, does it one more time. As the aging vet hits his second homer of the postseason, Sawteeth take the lead again. It is 7-6. Biggest at bat of the series so far, John. Next up, Gutierrez, 0 for 2 with a walk last time up. And that'll do it for Maverick McMahon, as they once again did the same thing we did with Sawyer earlier. Left him in, 1 batter too long. Gasser Morris, the lefty specialist, coming out of the bullpen, as he's going to try and slam the door here. Coming in with an ERA just over 2 here in the postseason. Specialist active against Gutierrez, his fastball hitter. Changeup taken at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Cutter up, that's chopped through the middle, and that is a base hit. Gutierrez's first hit of the day. She's 1 for 3. And the 2-out rally continues for the Sawteeth, as that brings up the 9-hitter, Annabella Stokes. She's walked earlier in the game, 0 for 2. Grounded out and flown out. Cutter up in the first pitch is dumped into center field, sinking quickly. Dangerfield on the slide, makes the nice basket catch to end the inning. But 2 home on the home run by John Renero, as the veteran shortstop, the OG member of the roster, gives us the lead once again, 7-6 to the top of the 8th. Dangerfield, Friedman, and Swanson due up. There's Dangerfield. He's 0 for 3 today. Pinch hitting for him is former Sawteeth outfielder Maddie Batts. Pinch perfect, hitting .250 here in the postseason. Ortega's going to stay out here to face her. Forcing her down in the way, and the first one is low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Jam foul. Out of play. 1-1. Slider up and in. Inside. 2-1. Ball down and away. Check low. 3-1. Forcing him down and in. Chop the third. Grounder charging is Riggins. He'll make the play to first. 1 down. Good start. Here's Friedman, who hit the 2-run homer to tie the game back in the 6th for the Sandcats. He's 1 for 3. Another former Sawteeth player. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Checks. It's called a strike. 0-1. He hesitated and thought better of it. Slider down and in. Taken inside. Once again hesitating. 1-1. Heater up and away. Checked high. 2-1. Heater down and away. Checked outside. 3-1. Ball down and in. Inside ball 4, and that is a first walk for Ortega as Friedman will reach. And that'll do it for Tiger here. He goes 2+ innings out of the bullpen. He's given up 1 earned run. He's in line for the win. Struck out, I believe, 2 and walked 1. Johnson Swanson will be pinch hit for by backup catcher Ernie Blings, who's batting .500 in the postseason with 2 RBIs. Both of those runs he drove in Game 1 of this series. Replacing Ortega on the mound. We gotta play it smart here. I've also been known to play fast and loose with this as well. Let's do it. We're going to go to the rookie left-hander, Spool Vang with Specialist. All right, Spool. Making his 2nd appearance here in the postseason, 2nd of his career. Got a 5.40 ERA. He gave up, I believe, 1 earned run earlier in his first appearance. Yeah, he pitched inning and 2/3, giving up 1 run. 5 hits surrendered in that appearance against the Wild Pigs in a game that we were up big in. Now he comes in probably the toughest spot of his career. Forcing it down in the way in the first pitch is a called strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Chased it inside. It's 0-2. Ball down in the way. Low in the dirt. 1-2. Heater up and away. Chased and fouled out of play. Staying at 1-2. Change it down. Low. 2-2. And there goes Little Hack. Got rid of that one. Ball down. Chopped in the hole to second. Stokes over. Gets there. Takes the out at first. 2 down on the fielder's choice. Tying run at second for Goose Kaboosler. He's 0 for 3 today, the shortstop. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Low and outside. 1-1. Four-seamer middle in. Inside. 2-1. Change it away. Hit well to right center field off the end of the bat, but Trips is there. He'll put it away, and Vang, the rookie, gets out of the inning, stranding an inherited runner. Bottom 8 at 7-6. Trips, Riggins, and Taters due up looking for some insurance against Gasser Morris. Trips is switch hitting, so he'll bat right-handed here. He's locked in, 3 for 4 today. Popped out last time up. Maddie Batts remains in the game after pinch hitting. She'll be in center field for Dangerfield. And Ernie Blings will also remain in the game after pinch hitting for Johnson Swanson. He will be catching. No other changes to report. Trips ready. Here we go. Cutter up and away. Hit the corner. 0-1. Morris ahead. That heater's outside. 1-1. Heater down the way. Fouled off late by Trips. Out of play. 1-2. He's behind in the count. Cutter down. Hit at the middle. Base hit for Slash. It's into center field, and the captain delivers to lead off the 8th. A little bit of an errant throw there from Batts, but thankfully Morris backed him up. Here's Big Rig. Rookie 2 for 4 today with 2 singles and an RBI driven in. There it goes on the first pitch. Heater up, whiffed on it. Throw down to second. No chance. Tripp steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Big Rig behind. That's high on the heater. 1-1. Specialist active here for Morris against Big Rig. Heater away. Dumped over the third baseman into left field. That is a base hit. Trips digs around third. He'll draw the throw and hold at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Taters looking for some insurance. Specialist active against him as well. 1 for 4 today with a 3-run homer. Long look at first. Pick off to first. Back safely is Big Rig, who also has some pretty good wheels. Heater up, whiffed on it. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Rope to first. Right at foul. 1 down. Next up, Mackenzie Fry, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Specialist active against her. Peter down in the way, blasted by Fry deep to left field, right at Hardman. She'll make the catch for the second out. Trips will tag and score on the sac fly, though. First RBI for Fry today. It's 8-6. Sawteeth up by 2. Here's Nicholson, 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Specialist still active. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater in there at the knees. Throw down by Blings. Late. Big Rig steals second. 0-1 count. Out in front of the changeup. That was inside. 0-2. Cutter up and away. Line back into Morris and knocks him down. Bling recovers, but he does not get the out at first. Infield single for Nicholson. We need to check the injury to Gasser. JYJ do up next, 1 for 4 with a double, and it is enough to take Gasser out of the game. It got him right in the chest. Coming out of the bullpen, making her postseason debut this year, it's closer Layla Buckberger with Workhorse. Righty, though, so it takes away JYJ's power trait, but that's fine. Trying to bring home an extra insurance run. That'd be nice. Every little bit helps. Curveball down and in is a called strike. 0-1. Heater up and in. Line to short, but right at Kabusler to end the inning. So we do get 1 home on the sac fly by Fry. 8-6 to the 9th. Brown, Fowl, and Bash do up. Bang has specialist active here against Brown, so I'll let him pitch to her. 3 for 4, 3 singles today. Fowl is right-handed. Bash is right-handed. Hardman is left-handed. I think Vang gets Brown, and if he gets her out, we let him go. If he doesn't and gives up the base runner, we go to the bullpen. Change up inside, misses off the plate, ball 1. Ball down in the way, in the dirt, 2-0. Heater down and in. Brown takes it inside, 3-0. Change of middle away. Brown taking, 3-1. Forcing her away. Pulled down the right field line, hit well and gone. Kitty goes meow. Brown puts that one in the first row, her first postseason home run. Sandcats back by a run. It's 8-7. And we're going to the bullpen here for Vang. Coming out of the bullpen, it's going to be rookie Vale Hart. He's going to try and slam the door again like he did in Game 2 of the series. Lead slider active, low pitch and rally starter active for Foul here. Slider up and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Slider away. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out. Hey, David. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully do. 1 down. Bobby Bash up next. 1 for 4 with a single. Ball at the knees. That's strike called at the knees. Got it in there. 0-1. Bless you, Vale. Heater away is outside. 1-1. Slider up and away. Popped him up foul. Fry out of the crouch. Behind the plate. Puts it away. 2 down. Sandcats down to their last out. It's Rosie Hardman, who's been hot this series. She's locked in still. Doubled home a run last at bat. She's also had an RBI ground out. And she's singled. 2 for 4 today. She represents the last hope. Vale Hart is 1 out away from getting his 2nd straight save and sending us to the finals for the 5th straight season. Four-seamer down and in is low in the dirt. Taken. Ball 1. Ball down in the way. Grounded in to hold a second. Stokes on the dive. Gets there. Fires to first. In time. And the Sawteeth hang on to win. 8-7 the final. We're going to the league finals for the 5th straight season. Going for our 5th consecutive title. Man, that was a close one. Came in there. Last 3 innings flew by. Sandcats took the lead in the top half. We took the lead back in the bottom half. We then extended the lead in the 8th, gave back a run in the 9th, but we held on to win by the slimmest of margins. You love to see it. RBIs today, home runs for Brown, Swanson, and Friedman today. Turner had an RBI single, and Hardman had an RBI double and ground out. For us, we had a 3-run homer from Taters. Riggins had an RBI ground out. Fry had an RBI sac fly. Nicholson an RBI double. And John Renero the big 2-run homer, which ends up being the game-winning hit. McMahon takes the loss, inning in 2/3. 3 hits, 2 earned runs, giving up a homer, a strikeout. He falls to 1-1 in the postseason. Gasser Morris also unfortunately got hurt this episode. He took a line drive to the chest. Tiger Ortega gets the win out of the bullpen in relief of Sawyer. 2+ innings, 2 hits, an earned run, a walk, 2 strikeouts. He improves to 1-0. And Dale Hart gets his second consecutive save in back-to-back games. He's at 2 now in the postseason. 1 clean inning with 1 strikeout. Player of the game was Marcia Brown, though. She had 3 singles and a solo homer, stole a base, and scored 3 times. John Renero had the big 2-run homer, which ended up being the game winner. And then Mashed Taters went 1 for 5 with that big 3-run homer. And that is the win that we all needed to advance. So with that, that means we will have a date with the bottom seed Heaters from the opposite conference. This will be the second time in the series we faced the Heaters in the finals. Last time we did it was back in year 2, where we did hold on to beat them. I believe we had to go 3 games in that one, if I remember correctly. I can go back and check it real quick. But that sets this up. Heaters and the Sawteeth will square off. On the mound will be on-fire left-hander Warren Yount with Workhorse. 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 0.44 whip. And on the mound for us, making her first start of the postseason, is going to be Aubrey Newton. She's going to be up to pitch. Oh, dear. Well, the pitching matchup does favor the Heaters, but that'll be for next episode. I want to go back here to the summary. And I want to make sure that was year 2 that we faced them in the finals. It was. We did have to go the full distance to do it. We won the last game behind our ace in that one, Ace Von Asen at the time. Yeah, because year 1, who'd we beat? We beat the Jacks. Year 2, we beat the Heaters. Year 3, we beat the Wide Loads. And year 4, we beat the B-Wolves. And now we got another rematch with the Heaters. Trying to go for our 5th straight title to end the series on a high note. Hopefully we can do it, though. But if you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support, as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well, if you so choose. To give you a rundown on how this is going to work, we're going to upload the first part of this episode at the normal time, 8 a.m., and then this one will come out immediately after that one ends. So say around, 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30. So that way you guys will get to see both parts of this episode on the same day, so you won't miss anything. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, we already did that spiel, never mind. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.